Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be going through the best AliExpress alternatives for dropshipping, specifically within that faster shipping window of 3 to 5 days. So that's what we're going to be diving into here in today's video, because I know a lot of you guys are tired of using AliExpress and you want to look for some good alternatives that offer either faster shipping, primarily cheaper prices, and just a better overall customer experience when customers receive your packages. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the list. Now, before we dive in, I do want to mention that first link down in the description box below will take you right over to a Shopify free trial. If you are brand new to dropshipping, you don't already have an online store, Shopify is a great e-commerce platform to use. Once again, that's at that first link down in the description box below. That's BrandonValesky.com/Shopify. We'll take you right over to a Shopify free trial. And then after further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the best of list for these AliExpress alternatives. Now, at the number one spot, and I have covered this many different times on the channel, we have Zendrop. Now, it's no surprise that Zendrop is at the top of this list. And of course, all of these different suppliers, dropshipping companies, this is all up to date, of course, of what's the best available, specifically within getting faster shipping. That is really the main concern and problem that people have with AliExpress and just using AliExpress in general. And that's where Zendrop can come in and help you with that as far as getting much better shipping times. Of course, still good pricing. You can customize things as well. Zendrop, of course, is completely free to sign up for an account. And many of the different companies that we're mentioning in this list here today do have free versions, or at least you can get set up with a free account to start, whether it be just a completely free account or a free trial or something like that. But they all have like good options to get started with. So Zendrop, of course, as I mentioned before, they do have faster shipping. You also have automated drop shipping as well, so you can, get things going a lot faster as far as automatic fulfillment, especially if you're doing manual AliExpress fulfillment, which I know most of you guys are probably not doing that if you were using AliExpress, but overall, you have a lot more US-based products as well, getting those in that better and much faster shipping window, because the products, especially if you're selling in the US, those products are going directly to your US customers much faster. Now, I do have a couple other options that do offer shipping within other regions and countries, but I know most of you guys are probably selling to US based customers, so that's important there. Obviously, they do also do custom branding, which makes your overall product shipping and fulfillment setup a lot more brandable and a lot better experience for your customers when they actually receive your products. And especially if you add that custom branding to your products and that custom packaging gets that, return customer rate to increase. You get more return traffic, return visitors to keep buying from you as well, especially if they have a much better experience with shipping, which is really the number one problem that most dropshippers faced, is that long shipping times from AliExpress. Of course, you can also do subscription boxes. They also have high volume options, as well as, real-time analytics and support as well. So yeah, definitely worth checking out Zendrop. And I will mention also, links will be down in the description box below to all of the different AliExpress alternatives and dropshipping companies mentioned in this video, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to support the channel. So feel free to do so if you like. Some of those are affiliate links, of course, full disclosure there. Links will be down in the description box below for all these different companies, of course, including Zendrop, which, you got that faster shipping times, even, up to 2 to 5 days, as fast as 2 to 5 days within their US warehouses. So definitely, worth checking out Zendrop. Again, links will be down in the description box to all the different dropshipping companies. Now, kicking off at number 2, we have Spocket. Now, Spocket has been around for quite a while now, really, in the dropshipping space and ecosphere, and I will say they are good for, of course, those US and EU products. You also get faster shipping times as well, and it's just a good alternative to using AliExpress because you get a wider variety of different types of products, especially within the regions that you're selling in. Of course, you can get faster shipping times for specific regions, just based on where these products are shipping from for your dropshipping store. So they do also have a lot of integrations. I know I was mentioning about Zendrop. I didn't really cover the integrations too much, but they are, of course, available on Shopify. Now, Spocket, on the other hand, as far as integrations, they're not only just available on Shopify, they also are available on Wix, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, Ecwid, Square, Squarespace. So, if you're using all these other e-commerce platforms that I mentioned on the channel, obviously I recommend Shopify the most because it's just really the best platform for dropshipping specifically. But if you're using any of these other e-commerce platforms, of course, then you also have the integrations there with Spocket, depending on maybe you already have an online store and you're just looking to add dropshipping to your website. So yes, Spocket definitely has you covered on the integration side of things, and as well as those faster shipping times, of course, within the different regions. Now, they offer products from within the US as well as Canada and the UK, so you do have a bit more region selection and variety depending on where you're selling to with a platform such as Spocket. Now, they, of course, like I mentioned, based in US or Europe. So you can also, and even here, you can see ship from France. So they do have some products, shipping times 1 to 3 days, as fast as 1 to 3 days with Spocket. So definitely worth taking a look at them as well. And moving on, next in the list, we have Source and Box. Now, Source and Box, I have done a video review. I've done video reviews of all these different companies on the channel. So if you're interested more specifically in any of these different dropshipping companies, of course, just feel free to search through the channel and find the individual overviews or reviews of these different companies. Now, Source and Box also has, of course, faster shipping, big surprise, right? And lower prices, fulfillment. Now, they do actually have a lot of integrations as well. Like I mentioned, Shopify. They also have integrations with WooCommerce and Shop Plaza as well. So they are giving you those faster shipping times, of course, that 3 to 5 days. They are a fulfillment and manufacturer, so they will, source products for you specifically, and they can do that within their Chinese warehouse, as well as, getting those faster shipping times still in that 3 to 5 day window for specific products and orders. So, Source and Box can help you source and find products as well, and then import them to your store, fulfill and ship your orders just like every other, drop shipping company out there. So I definitely, give Source and Box a shot and check them out as well. Of course, you can sign up for free with them as well as a dropshipping agent. So Source and Box, another good AliExpress alternative. And moving on, next in the list, we have USA Drop. Now, USA Drop, I have mentioned on the channel before as well. They do also offer fast shipping times, of course, specifically, hence the name USA Drop, right? USA Dropshipping, giving you those 2 to 5 day shipping windows within dropshipping in the US. Now, I will say most of the companies in this list are specific to the US. So, hey, if you're trying to, do drop shipping in other countries, really Spocket can be a good option just because they have a lot of different, region selection. But some of these other companies are more localized, just the US. But I get that most of you guys are looking for those US-based faster shipping times. So, USA Drop is another good option, of course. Compatibility with Shopify, big and very important there. US fulfillment, a 2 to 5 day window, like I mentioned. They can also do the custom packaging and private labeling as well to get you that better brand building, to get those return customers, like I mentioned with Zendrop as well. This is a really good way to, build out your brand in your online store, your e-commerce store. USA Drop also can help you find winning products as well, as far as the automated fulfillment and everything like that, which just is leaps and bounds above regular AliExpress. AliExpress can be a great place to test things and play around with things, but if you're looking to scale up your dropshipping business, then all these other different companies can help a lot, especially getting those shipping times much better. And they have these Chinese supply chain integrations to help you get the products that you need for your dropshipping store. Moving on, next in the list, we have Selvia. Now, Selvia is owned by the company Ali Dropship, which Ali Dropship is specifically built around AliExpress dropshipping, and then they created Selvia, which is based around US dropshipping and fulfilling those orders much faster with their US-based, e-commerce supply chain that they have. Now, Selvia is, you can try it for free. They do have a free trial for 14 days. After that, it is a monthly fee after the trial, but Selvia can be another good option as well. Again, those 1 to 3 business day shipping across the US, much faster and cheaper prices than what you would find on AliExpress as well. So, Selvia can be another good option. Ali Dropship is the company that owns Selvia. They've been around the block for a long time. Ali Dropship has worked pretty well. And, they figured, hey, if people want an AliExpress alternative, why not, offer this product here as Selvia to help you get those faster shipping times and getting those US-based products for, again, much faster shipping times, which is what most of you guys are watching this video for. As well. So Selvia, another good option and platform specifically for US dropshipping. And as you can see here, even comparing just the basic product pages of trying to search for products, compared to AliExpress, the overall packaging setup, and specifically the shipping time, 12 to 20 day AliExpress versus like 1 to 3 day Selvia. Now, granted, you do have a monthly fee after the trial with Selvia, so do keep that in mind. But overall, like if you're scaling up, it's definitely makes sense to at least check out some of these different companies. Now, last on the list, now this is sort of a bonus, the next one that we're mentioning in this list. While they're not specifically a AliExpress alternative, it is actually utilizing a special little feature within AliExpress to get faster shipping times. Now, I have created a completely dedicated video for this. Of course, maybe some of you guys have seen that, how to get faster shipping times within AliExpress, but I figured I would include it in this video as sort of an AliExpress alternative option to get faster shipping times than the typical AliExpress e-packet or other AliExpress shipping options, the Chinese shipping that you typically find within AliExpress. So this is a little hack that you go in here, right? You see the ship from option. Now, I know some people weren't able to see the ship from option for a little bit. It is back now. So if you click on here, you will then see multiple different countries. Now, of course, United States is what most people are looking for. You click ship from. Now, of course, you can select different regions depending on where you're selling to certain customers if you want to fulfill products maybe from Turkey or other countries that may pop up in here depending on what product category that you're specifically looking at. Now, I'm going to select United States. Once you select that, it will come up with products that then offer US-based shipping. Now, you do have to click into them and select a special part in order to get the better shipping times, because by default, it will just be the regular cheap AliExpress shipping. So I already clicked into the product here on this other tab. And as you can see here, you go into the shipping settings. Now, by default, it will still have the free shipping via like Kanayo Super Economy Global delivery in 3 months. That's the typical shipping on AliExpress. But if you then scroll down here, you will then see, as long as you selected, ship from United States, you will find USPS shipping from United States to United States. And the estimated delivery is 4 to 13 days. Currently, this can be faster depending on the time of the year that you're looking at this, or, depending on the product that you're looking at. Of course, this product is that 4 to 13 day window, but that's still leaps and bounds better, especially if you get closer on that 4 day window. I mean, that's really competitive. That's in that 3 to 5 day window if you're looking at the 4 day shipping time. And it's really not that much more money, and you're still able to order directly through AliExpress. You don't have to deal with any outside companies or, deal with any other management fulfillment. You could use just de-essers for AliExpress dropshipping, or even AliDropship or any other AliExpress dropshipping plugin or app for your Shopify store or whatever e-commerce platform you're using, and you're still able to use AliExpress and get faster shipping times. So this is a good alternative if you just want the faster shipping times. Of course, if you want the better branding and the other appeals of the other different platforms, of course, still consider that. This is really just a good alternative for getting faster shipping if that's all that you care about. If you want the better branding, you want other product selection, then you're still going to have to look at those other dropshipping companies that I already mentioned in the video. But this is a good option for people. You get that faster shipping time. It's really not that much more money on top of the product, and you can still factor that into your profit margins and still get faster shipping times even just within AliExpress, of course. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up this AliExpress alternatives video. Again, if you don't already have an e-commerce store, an online store, and you want to get set up with Shopify, you can go ahead and check out that first link down in the description box below. That's BrentValesky.com/Shopify. We'll take you right over to a Shopify free trial. We're going to get started with Shopify today. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful on these AliExpress alternatives for dropshipping. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.